G'day YouTubers. In this video we're going to be looking at using our skills in factorisation and the null factor law to solve these equations, to find the solutions that make this statement true, so that this side of the equation equals this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to start just by factorising. Okay, so again, if we're looking at this one, we're going to have to factorise a quadratic trinomial. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to get 8, and when you add them together, you get 6. So we're going to start by listing the factors of 8. 1 times 8, or 2 times 4. And which of these adds up to 6? We can see it's going to be 2 and 4. So we use the cross product method. X and X, 2 and 4. And when we cross multiply, we're going to have 2x plus 4x. It gives you 6x. Okay, so this is our solution. So what that means is we can rewrite this as x plus 2 times x plus 4. Okay, and we have x plus 2 times x plus 4 equals to 0. It means either x plus 2 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. This is the null factor theorem. Okay, and so that's the knowledge here. So we have x plus 2 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. Now if x plus 2 equals 0, it follows x equals minus 2. If x plus 4 equals 0, it follows x equals minus 4. So these are our two solutions that satisfy that equation. If you put this value into this equation, the answer will be 0. Okay, if we have x squared take 49 equals 0, what we're going to do with this one is write it like this. X squared is equal to 49, okay, by adding 49 to both sides. Then we can square root both sides. And so the square root of x squared is x, the square root of 49 is plus or minus 7. So x is equal to plus or minus 7. They are the two solutions to this equation. For this one here, we have x squared equals 2x plus 15. The first thing we're going to do, rather than trying to solve that, is we're going to move all this to one side. So we're going to go x squared, take 2x, take 15 is equal to 0. You see how when we take 2x from both sides and take 15 from both sides, we have 0 on the right side and x squared take 2x take 15 on the left side. Now this is a quadratic trinomial that we can factorise. So we're looking at minus 15, okay? Our multiples of 15 are 1 times 15 and 3 times 5. And we're looking for two numbers that are going to add up to minus 2. Okay, so let's investigate. What it's going to be 5 and 3, and we're going to have, one of them needs to be negative, and it's going to be the 5. All right, so we're going to have minus 5x plus 3x. When we add them together, we get minus 2x. Okay, so this is our solution here. X take 5 times x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so what that means then is either x take 5 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. So either x equals 5 or x equals minus 3. They're the two solutions. So that's what we're doing in these questions. We're looking at using all the miscellaneous skills in factorisation that we've learnt to go ahead and solve these problems. Perhaps I'll do just one more example to finish off here. If we had 3x plus 27 equals 0. All right, what we can factorise here is the number 3, and we're going to have x plus 9 equals 0. So by the null factor law, either 3 equals 0 or x plus 9 equals 0. And of course, 3 does not equal 0. So it means x plus 9 equals 0, which means x equals minus 9.